Hey everybody, it's Jason Linse with the Business of Fitness and jasonlinse.com. Yeah, JASONLINSE.com. And I'm here with your Business of Fitness tip for today, and then your joke or your fun fact for today. The Business of Fitness tip: Joe Bag of Donuts walks into a gym. That's the title of a blog post that I wrote not long ago. And it's about the importance of getting people to the assessor. I'm over 200 videos now in the last couple of years. So I forget some of them that I've done. So I'm sure I've broached this topic in a video before. But you know what? That one's probably somewhere in the ether you'll never see. So I'm gonna come at it from this approach. I recommend reading the blog post, but I'm gonna give you the basics. It's about how important it is. Well, it's about a couple things, but one of them is how important it is to get people to the assessor. And I don't think, or that trainer, that next step, somebody comes into your gym and joins. What happens next? You want them just to be on their own and rent the treadmill? No. If you run a churn and burn club like that, you're not watching this video anyway, and that's fine. You're hopeless, you're helpless, it doesn't matter. But for you guys that are out there that care and say, yes, I got to get them to the assessor because we want to sell training memberships, or whatever training you have, small group team, et cetera. How do you nuance that? How do you get people to the assessor? And the answer is you do everything but require it. And in fact, you could almost require it. But what I want to tell you is that if you struggle with it, and the number that you need to get is 70% or more, then if you're below that and well below that, then there's probably a pretty good chance that your salespeople, the people that make that appointment, aren't talking about it on a tour. They don't know the process. They don't work with a coach or trainer. And if they do all those three things, they shouldn't have a problem getting excited about it. But there is a really, really cool little trick called a trial close that I want you to use on the tour. And it's very simple. When you're with that prospect, I want you to say something like, we change lives here. We work everybody like athletes, upright and functional. But more importantly, whatever membership you choose, whether it's the trial or whatever, the first thing we want you to do is get with our director of training or assessor, whatever title you want to use. And that person is going to make sure you don't have any injuries and limitations, make sure you're good to go, and they're going to put you through, and they're also going to put you through a fun, functional workout. Now, that's not the part I want you to memorize. The part I want you to memorize is after that sentence or sentences, you say, how does that sound? If you talk about the appointment with the assessor in a positive, fun way, fun, functional workout is the key three words there, and you say, how does that sound when you're out there on that tour and they say that sounds great, they pretty much just said, yeah, give me that appointment. Because what I don't want to have happen is which is what does happen, you guys that get frustrated, is somebody says, well, I'm not interested in that. Or maybe they say, and that one sucks when they do that. But when they say, well, do I have to do that? In my blog post, kind of at the end, I say, hey, listen, the response I want you to say if they ask you, do I have to, say, actually you do, but it's fun. You're going to love it, so let's get you going. Something like that. I hope that makes sense. I hope you get the point. Before you go change your lives, let's go with a fun fact. Did you know that baby robins eat 14 feet of earthworms every day? It's a disgusting fact, but it's a fact, and I don't know if it's fun. Maybe it's a gross fact. But anyway, keep changing lives.